however you want to do it.
After conferring with our village attorney, he has brought it to my attention that apparently, according to the Open Meetings Act of Illinois, those people who are outside that wanted to be inside, we need to accommodate them somehow. Tonight is not going to work because obviously we have no more room in this facility, and we have no annex place where we could actually pipe in either sound or music or any other types of things. So what I'm suggesting is to the board, on the advice of the attorney, that in order to be in compliance with the Open Meetings Act, that we should continue this to another date so that we can accommodate everyone who wants to be heard and wants to hear what the proceedings on this is.
Just so we can, I can give you a little more information. I've been advised by the chief of police and by the fire chief that there are a number of people who are still outside who wish to be present and wish to speak and wish to hear the discussion that's occurring. Those people obviously have not been let into the building because we're at capacity currently, so we have a large number that are out there, and
we just heard from them,
and who we can hear, and who need to be accommodated in some fashion. The Open Meetings Act requires that our meeting be open to the public. That is, everybody who wishes to be able to at least hear the discussion that's going on, which we're not going to be able to accommodate. So we we will find a place that we can move it to, but what we
out of order.
No, sir.
Be out of order. I'm sorry.
What we do need to do is make sure that everyone who wants to be able to listen to the conversations and the debate that's going on can be heard. So.
Mr. President?
Yes, Trustee Frost.
At this point, I would like to table item number H until we can find a location that is appropriate to handle the number of folks that are appear to be in attendance and the ones that are outside.
Do we have a second?
I have a question.
We have a question?
So
yes, Trustee Teeter.
If we're tabling the agenda item, would that mean we remove any discussion from the residents at this time?
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
The ones that have already signed up
right.
and waiting, are you going to take those numbers from us and not let us talk the next time you have the meeting, or do we got to re-sign?
No, if you're signed on, and you appear at the next time, you will be allowed to speak at the next time.
It's not right.
Correct.
No, we're continuing it. So whatever has happened to this point, it's like a rain delay in a ball game. You know, we're gonna continue it after the rain has stopped. So whatever's happened is in the record book. Okay.
Is the agenda going to be removed tonight then?
It will be taken off the agenda for this evening. Yes.
Unless you get a second.
Well, we didn't know. We didn't know how many were going to come. I mean, obviously, you know, we could.
You don't need the people outside to hear. And you finished it today. People here, you can go outside and tell them what happened. Yeah. You got a TV, you got radio, you got everything. Might as well finish today. Yes. Get it out.
Sir,
Sir, I'm sorry, but
whether you would like it to be that way or not, there's a. They still have a right to listen to everything that occurs.
Excuse me. Hold it. Hold it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Let's everybody remain calm, cool. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, all of you, and just listen, because we're trying to provide this meeting and information for everyone who wants to hear. And that's according to the state statutes. We have to abide by them. So we will announce it. We will announce it, and I believe we could post it. Yes. And the location.
Wherever it's at, it's required to be posted in accordance with the Open Meetings Act.
Special meeting.
No, because we're going to have to find a spot.
And what we probably will do, just for your information, this would be a special meeting that we will call, so that this would be the only item on the agenda, and therefore, you know, we could accommodate everybody at this meeting. So I think that would be a fair way of handling it.
This time you got more people.
Pardon?
Will be publicized in the newspaper.
Yes, it will.
When?
Yes, it will.
How soon do you expect that meeting to take place?
I would personally like to see it take place as soon as possible, within maybe 2 weeks, a week.
Is that on the record?
I am going, well, it's not. Is that on the record, Terry? Well, next time everybody will be in.
We were given numbers.
I know. Well, that's because we are limited for space.
You were,
So
you were given numbers so that we could calculate out the occupancy.
The signatures that are on the paper,
Signatures
those are
on
still
the
going to
paper.
stay.
Right.
be able to talk, we won't have to sign in again.
That is correct. We've just said that.
When you say accommodate everybody, this is a Carpentersville issue,
Yes, it is.
so you're gonna accommodate everybody?
We're going to accommodate,
We're
we're
gonna
going to accommodate the public.
We're going to accommodate the public who's interested in this subject.
Covers anybody who wants to get in, even though this is a Carpentersville issue?
Apparently that is what's required. Anybody who has an interest in this subject.
Bowl and let them sit up.
So I just want to let you know, and we do have a motion. We need a second, I believe.
Can I
yet.
just ask a question?
Yes,
What-
Trustee Humper?
What's going to happen after we go through this very long meeting? If we go to a larger venue, then is this the only item that's on there as far as moving forward? We would still vote at the end of that? Is that how it worked traditionally, like we've done it?
Correct.
Okay.
That's
No, I
so-
mean,
no,
as
that's-
far as
no,
about
that's
moving
not
it
tr-
forward,
not
all I'm
necessarily
saying is,
Quite true.
all I'm saying is moving it
but that's-
forward.
It's still open for discussion.
Exactly,
Right, that's what he said.
exactly.
Discussion only.
I think that's what I said.
Vote.
It would
Right.
still be discussion only.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Just like tonight
Discussion-
would have been.
Excuse me, President
Yes.
Sardo.
Trustee
Just
Sigwell?
to clarify the whole situation, it is on our agenda tonight. It is on our agenda tonight for discussion and direction. So at the next meeting, it will be on the agenda again for discussion and direction, which means at the time discussion is done, this board will direct staff whether to move forward or not with this issue.
That's correct.
Thank you.
Question, Jim.
Yeah.
Can we table it one more time after that?
You can
Or-
table
or-
it as much as you want, but
Right.
Madam Trustee, does that mean also if you cannot accommodate with a...
If you would please, I'm sorry, but would you please direct your question to the president?
Does that, with her statement, does that mean that if a venue cannot accommodate the amount of people, that it then will go forward?
No, that's not what that would mean. That means that if we could not find a suitable location, and we would run into the same problem, we would probably again have to table it, so.
It's completely out of hand again. Jesus Christ. This drives me nuts.
sir,
Hey, please, as we said earlier, you know, as much as some of you are disappointed tonight with that ruling, it's the only ruling we can make.
you have a motion, but not a second.
I know. I still need a second
Yes,
on
sir.
this.
Yes.
I'll second.
It
Okay.
has to be, well, it doesn't
Okay, we
have to, it doesn't spec,
I suggest that when you do look for a location,
Yes.
take into account that it might be about 10,000 to 20,000 people.
Okay, hold it. Order, please. Order. Order.
come on,
Sorry. I'm sorry. We're not gaining anything by this.
Mr. President, I'll call for the question.
Okay. The
There's
question
no
has been
motion on the
called. We
floor.
have a motion on the floor.
he has a motion, and
Terry-
Ed seconded it, right?
Terry, please call the roll.
We got a second?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ed seconded.
Ed seconded it.
This is on the question?
This is on the question to,
To vote.
On the question. Then there's a motion.
This is on the question,
And then there'll be one on it.
and then there'll be one on the table.
right. Terry, please call the roll.
Trustee Sigwald?
Yes.
Trustee Frost?
Yes.
Trustee Ritter?
Yes.
Here.
Trustee Teeter?
Yes.
Trustee Humper?
Yes.
President Sardo?
Yes.
We cannot break the law with
Okay,
open meetings.
the motion has been continued, and everyone will be notified. It will be on public record. It's, It's,
Website.
it will be on the website, the newspapers will have the information. So